The law of attraction holds the promise of a life filled with prosperity and happiness by synchronizing our energies with the cosmos. Yet, subtle, overlooked habits can quietly undermine this potent force, obstructing the path to our desires and well-being. This guide sheds light on these hindrances, paving the way to unlock the true potential of the law of attraction in our lives. Ignoring the present moment stands as a significant obstacle to harnessing the power of the law of attraction. Many people get so caught up in memories of the past or dreams of the future that the vitality of the present goes unnoticed and unutilized. However, it is within the realm of the now that life genuinely happens. Each passing moment contains the core of endless possibilities, a wealth of opportunities waiting to be grasped. Nevertheless, when one is preoccupied with past regrets or future worries, these windows to immense potential often close unseen. The very foundation of manifestation is rooted in the present. Furthermore, the present moment is not just a stepping stone to a better future. It is in itself a source of joy and fulfillment. By grounding oneself in the present, a deep connection with the universe is forged. This strong, resonant connection energizes the law of attraction, aligning desires with the universe's abundant offerings. People inadvertently sever this powerful link when they let their minds wander through time. When a person realizes that the key to powerful manifestation and contentment lies in anchoring themselves in the present, it has the power to change everything in their life. As Bill Keane once said, "Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift." That's why we call it the present.
At the heart of the human psyche lies a complex network of memories, experiences, and narratives that form one's identity. However, there is a dangerous tendency to cling to identities of pain, stories of past suffering and trauma that leave deep marks. This attachment to pain essentially stems from the ego's need to find identity and meaning in these tales of struggle. It becomes a self-imposed prison where past sorrows dictate present actions, casting a shadow over every effort. Instead of focusing on the limitless realm of the present, many allow these narratives of agony to replay constantly, creating an endless loop that obstructs the power of attraction. In fact, this relentless attachment to pain often becomes the biggest barrier to personal growth. Ironically, for some, it takes a crisis or a breaking point to finally smash this self-made cage. It is like a dam breaking, releasing years of built-up pain and making way for rejuvenation. When one understands that their true essence goes beyond these stories, beyond the ego's realm, a monumental shift takes place. This newfound perspective creates a fresh viewpoint where past pains do not weigh down aspirations or dull the brilliance of the present. But breaking free from this pain identity does not mean erasing past experiences or an act of forgetting. Instead, it embodies the understanding that one's essence is not solely tied to these tales of sorrow. One can acknowledge their past, learn from it, but not let it rule their present or future. Recognizing that the purpose of life is evolution and growth helps in separating oneself from these self-limiting stories. Remember, pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice. Choosing not to suffer is the true sign of embracing the law of attraction.
A significant obstacle to using the law of attraction is the habit of blaming others and creating negative stories. At times, it is easier to point fingers or make up stories that portray oneself as the eternal victim. Such patterns arise from an identification with the mind and its constant thinking, where external factors or past events are always held responsible for current situations. This negative feedback loop not only hinders one's ability to manifest desires, but also immerses the individual in a sea of negative energy. Dwelling in blame and pessimistic stories is like planting seeds in barren soil. No matter the effort, the results are rarely as desired. However, realizing that real challenges exist in the present moment, while many perceived problems are merely constructs of the mind, can be freeing. It shifts the focus from what is missing to what is available and possible. By understanding that most problems are temporary and exist mainly in the mind, one can dedicate energy toward practical solutions. True alignment with the law of attraction requires a conscious shift away from blame toward a proactive approach, where challenges are seen as opportunities rather than insurmountable barriers.
Racing to accumulate material possessions, many people inadvertently build a barrier against the abundance that the law of attraction is meant to bring into their lives. A common story unfolds where the non-stop pursuit of more leaves behind an echoing emptiness, perfectly captured in the words, "The ego is never satisfied and always wants more." Does this relentless desire for more not breed a cycle of perpetual dissatisfaction, tarnishing the brilliance of even the most lavish wealth? In this cycle, the essence of true abundance and prosperity gets buried under the weight of worldly desires. Shifting focus and embracing a worldview that goes beyond materialistic gains creates fertile ground where the seeds of the law of attraction can flourish and bloom. Is not true wealth embedded in the richness of experience, the warmth of relationships, and alignment with the vibrant rhythm of the present moment? Manifesting from a place of wholeness rather than emptiness becomes not just a choice, but a journey toward conscious creation that involves not only the accumulation of worldly goods, but also the nurturing of internal abundance, harmony with the present, and a sincere recognition of life's inherent blessings.
In the chaos of daily life, it is all too easy to overshadow the essence of being as the constant demand for doing takes center stage. Society often pushes individuals toward monumental external achievements, leaving the profound depth of internal existence unexplored and unappreciated. Ignoring one's true essence, the critical flicker of consciousness within, dims the radiant light of life. Does this denial not obstruct a natural flow of abundance, prosperity, and heartfelt connection that the law of attraction thrives upon? Beyond the surface, the essence of being soars, transcending into a dimension of profound depth and limitless creativity. In this expanse, life's harmonious dance unfolds, unhindered by the chains of external validation and material pursuits. Quickly recalling the words of Epictetus, man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. We are reminded of the immense strength of inner connection and awareness. Aligning with this profound internal essence creates a fertile landscape for the law of attraction to work its magic. Harmonizing this connection sends forth a resonance that radiates outward, silently whispering into the universe, attracting abundance, love, and peace. By tuning into this hidden melody, is not life's ordinary transformed into the extraordinary, fostering a seamless alignment with the expansive flow of existence? Imagine a world overflowing with individuals thriving in the richness of their true essence, interconnected and deeply rooted in the profound depths of their being. In such a world, the external layers of identity melt away, revealing a vibrant spectrum of boundless possibilities. It is through this harmonious dance with the universe that a gentle realization of life's intertwined fabric emerges. Embracing the infinite abundance of life within this dimension, not a utopian fantasy, but a tangible reality, the law of attraction finds its most genuine and powerful expression, conjuring abundance, love, and deep connection in every aspect of life. Navigating through the ebb and flow of life's countless facets, the value of genuine, selfless giving emerges as a constant theme. Adopting a habit of giving without expecting anything in return is crucial in aligning with the universal law of attraction.
A dangerous trap many unintentionally fall into is giving with expectations or desires for something in return. This action, driven by the ego's need for recognition and reward, corrupts the essence and flow of genuine giving. It extinguishes the pure, harmonious vibration that true giving produces, a vital element in aligning with the abundance and prosperity the universe holds. This idea is illuminated in Rhonda Byrne's book, The Power. When you give, say to yourself, I am in the endless flow of giving and receiving. Feel the happiness inside you. Know that as you have given, you have set an avalanche of giving and receiving in motion. You have opened up the floodgates to receive. Remember that the universe is the infinite source of all things, and therefore you can never deplete it with your giving. This excerpt highlights the profound impact of sincere giving. It not only enriches the lives of the recipients, but also opens doors for the giver, aligning them with the universe's boundless abundance. Experiencing life from this perspective, where the joy of giving and the awareness of abundance intertwine, strengthens the universal connection, amplifying the influx of positivity and prosperity in various forms. Staying mindful of the ego's pitfalls and consciously choosing to give from a place of love and abundance reinforces the alignment with the law of attraction, ensuring the uninterrupted flow of abundance into and out of one's life.
Choosing the right path for self-discovery on the journey of life unintentionally diminishes the power of the law of attraction. Often caught up in external allure, many people miss the richness of their inner world and the unifying universal consciousness. This neglect creates a separation, distancing individuals from both their true selves and life's limitless bounty. By embarking on self-discovery, layers of the ego are peeled away, revealing a boundless core of true existence. In embracing this innermost self, connections to universal abundance strengthen, invigorating the law of attraction's capabilities. Essentially, using the law of attraction involves an internal journey beyond material desires and wishes. It is about self-realization, facing vulnerabilities, and shedding ego-driven boundaries. Abandoning harmful habits, from ignoring the present to avoiding self-discovery, paves a way for boundless abundance and fulfillment. This alignment with the universal flow allows for effortless manifestation and immersion in the universe's endless gifts, epitomizing true abundance and mastery in manifestation.